Hello friends and welcome to my today's video. In this video I will be try to explain you how to use ducking with Reaper. So as said, we are using Reaper DAW, and in this video, for this video's purpose, we will be using inbuilt Reaper's compressor. It's a recompressor. Of course, if you are using waves, you can use C1 compressor, or if you are using any other plugin, you can use your own plugin. Maybe just quickly for the start, maybe let me just quickly tell you what is ducking. So in audio engineering, ducking is an audio effect commonly used in radio and pop music, especially in dance and electronic music. In ducking, the level of one audio signal is reduced by the presence of another signal. That means that with one signal we reduce the other levels. So what that means, I'm sure you all have been at a DJ party and you all have seen that the DJ was playing the music, and in one point he took his microphone and said a few words, and the music automatically got down for a few dBs, and when he stopped talking, the music level went back again. So that was ducking. Ducking is also used in studios. For example, you trigger the, just one example, you use kick drum to triggering the bass or vice versa, or you can hear ducking every day if you're listening to the radio, and when the speaker is talking, background music goes down. When he stops talking, background music goes back again. Okay, that was just a short explanation. As already said, today we are using Reaper, and for the purposes of this video I downloaded a MP3 song. So it's Eddie Grant, Give Me Hope, Joanna, you know it. Everybody knows this song, right? And on the second audio track we are using this microphone. It is Rode NT1 and I'm speaking into it. Maybe when you're watching this video you can see a little lagging, or you can see maybe there are probably some problems with not feedback, with a latency. Yeah, a latency is the word, but I didn't check it out in OBS Studio yet. Okay, let's go. As said, we will use a Reaper own plugin. It's called Recompressor. So what we want to achieve in this video, we want to Eddie Grant and his track, we want it to go down every time we are speaking into the microphone. So we want the microphone to trigger the music. So we will use compressor, and this compressor should compress the music. So we will put it on music track. We cannot use compressor on microphone track, because then we cannot trigger the music. Let's put the compressor to a music track. As said, I'm using recompression. For now we don't have to tweak anything yet, because we have to set another things. So it is important, you should not put a compressor on a track that you want to be master, to be the trigger. So our master, our trigger is microphone, so I cannot put compressor on microphone track. I have to put it on the track that I want to be triggered. In our case, music should be triggered and lowered when we're speaking to the microphone. We put a compressor on music track, and now let's go to sends and receives. What we have to do now on this track is we have to make at least 2 new tracks like that. So now this track has 4 channels. 2 channels are going out and 2 channels are meant for the sends. And now I want to go to my trigger track. As already said, microphone is the trigger. And again, I want to go to sends and receives. And I want to send my trigger to the track that I want compress. So I will add new send, and I want to send it to Eddie Grant. Okay. And this is probably the most important thing. I do not want to send this new send to channel 1 and 2. I want to put it on separate track. That's why, if you remember, we created new tracks. So I will show you once again. If you forgot, you see, we created this the 2 additional tracks for this stem. So now we have 4 tracks. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 tracks. I go back to microphone, and I don't want to send it to 1 and 2. Now it is being sent to 1 and 2. No, I want to send it to 3 and 4. 3 and 4. And one thing that you absolutely should not forget is to put this send to pre-fader, because if I put it to pre-fader, I can adjust the volume of microphone, and that will not affect sending the level to compressor. Okay. So what should I do now to see the compressor moving? Currently, if I don't do a thing, then it is triggered by main input. So that means this. Well, Joanna, she runs the country. I will just quickly, just for the demonstration purposes, I will put it to vocal. Okay, and remember we have it on main input. You see what happens? We are controlling it, not the microphone. If I speak or if I don't speak, it doesn't matter. So this is wrong. I want it to be controlled by our microphone. So we have to set it here to auxiliary input. Auxiliary input, and you can already see that our levels are moving. So important, always set it to auxiliary inputs, because we set it to auxiliary 3 and 4, right? Remember? Okay, and what do we want with this? So we need fast attack. That means as soon as we started talking, the music goes down. If we set it to slow attack, we will start the talking, but the music will still be too loud. So we want to set it to very fast attack. Release should be a little slower. So fast attack, slow release. This is a general This is general rule for vocal ducking. And the ratio should be somewhere around 4. We will still see it. Ratio should be around 4. And knee size I put to maybe 3. Let's see it. Okay, and now let's hear how it sounds.
She don't care about the rest at all. She got a system they call apartheid.
And the most important thing, adjust it with this guy.
She don't care about the rest at all.
So you see,
They call apartheid. It thinks a brother.
music is playing, and we just, when we are talking, we are triggering the music track, and the volume goes down.
Give me hope, Joanna. Hope, Joanna. Give me hope, Joanna. Holy, holy.
As already said, fast attack.
Joanna. Hope before the morning.
That means the moment I start talking, the music goes down. The very same moment. Now let's check what happens if I set it to slow attack. I set it to slow attack, and the music doesn't go down immediately. Even slower attack. This is not what we want. We want fast attack, yes. Release. If I set it to very fast release, see what happens. I start to talk, and the moment I stop talking, the music goes back. Not cool. We want it to be released slowly. Maybe like that. Yes. So I think this is what we were searching for.
Who works for Jesus? The Archbishop who's a peaceful man.
And let me just demonstrate you why we sent this fader to, so why we set it to pre-fade. Remember, it's pre-fade. I will put it back to post-fade just for the demonstration. So
She don't care about the rest.
we are playing the music, it is ducking down, but that means that I cannot,
It's a brother in a subjection.
that means that I cannot adjust or adjust or change the microphone level, because if I change the microphone level, you can see here that nothing is coming into the compressor. So that's why it is urgent to put it on pre-fade. And if I put it on pre-fade, that is working even if I am moving and adjusting the fader, the trigger fader, which is microphone fader. So once again, microphone is being a master trigger for music track. We put the compressor on music track, and this compressor is being triggered with our voice and microphone. This is basically it for this video. I hope you will be able to set your own gate, and please like, subscribe, and share my videos for more mixing videos and for more tutorials. Thank you very much, and goodbye.